Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to a special video I've got for you guys. When I posted the fail-proof video of the elusive target a little bit earlier on, there were some people that was experiencing a few glitches with the actual technique, and what was happening is people were stabbing the target with a syringe, and people were seeing through walls. Now the NPCs were seeing through walls they shouldn't be seeing through, and people were complaining to me about it. There's nothing wrong with the technique itself, and I will show you why. It's not the technique that's the problem. It's the fact that the game is sometimes glitched, and NPCs can randomly see through walls. It's just the way the game is. It's a broken feature of the game. It happens on random occasions, but unfortunately it has happened for a few of you guys. And basically I'm making this video. A lot of people will already know about this, because if you've been subscribed to my channel for quite a while, you'd know that video exists. So what this video is going to tell you about is the very neat trick of how to never fail an elusive target. Even if you fuck up, even if the game makes you fail, like if NPCs see through walls, I could not replicate this. I did this 4 times and I could not replicate this, the wall hack, people seeing through walls, but I'm going to show you what to do anyway. So this elusive target is going to go over to the banister, and he's going to pick up the coin from the banister, and then we can stab him with the syringe or push him off the ledge, and he'll die on the spot. Okay? So that's the target eliminated. Now, if someone saw you through the wall at this occasion and you go into combat mode or whatever you want to do, is all you have to do is, if you're connected via an Ethernet cable, just pull the Ethernet cable out. This is what will pop up on your screen, and then you want to click go to the main menu. It will put you back into the main menu, and once the main menu loads, you want to put that Ethernet cable back in your console. Now if you're on PC, I'm not sure how this would work, but I know for a fact on console this still works. Now a lot of people would already know about this, but I'm just making everybody aware that you cannot fail this elusive target by experiencing this wall hack. So once you've put in the Ethernet cable back in, you'll have a chance to play the elusive target once more. So that was an example of me, just in case of any NPCs seeing through the walls. The NPCs didn't see through the walls for me on that occasion, but like I said, I can't replicate that. It's really, really rare that a glitch happens. But like I said, if the glitch happens to you, you can obviously restart it and have another shot at it. The only way this is not going to work is if you die. That's the only way you can fail these elusive targets, is if you die. Now, even if you're in the middle of getting shot, you can quickly pull out the cable just before you die. That's an alternative. Or you can pause the game and then pull it out whenever you want to. But if you are not connected via an Ethernet cable, you can easily go into your settings and disconnect the internet that way, or you can turn off your router, or whatever way you prefer. But the only way it's not going to work is if you just close the game application. That isn't going to work. So make sure you disconnect the internet, no matter what platform you're on. If you disconnect the internet, it will do the same thing as what it showed on my screen. I'm going to show you a few more examples of different ways you can kill this elusive target and still get the Sun Assassin rating. So in this video you will see 4 different ways of me doing it, and as I said, you cannot fail it. You can't fail it. If this wall hack is happening in your game session, it is not my fault. It isn't my fault. There's nothing wrong with the technique itself. It works flawlessly, as you've seen. It's working for me every single time. I do extensive testing. This is what I do with all these elusive targets. When I try and come up with a strategy, I find the strategy, and then I do this exact technique so I can replay it. This is how I do it. I'll replay it again and again and again, but to make sure it works 100% of the time. And then that's when I post the video. So for all the people that are experiencing the fails and all that kind of stuff because of the wall hacks and people seeing through walls, or for whatever reason, you can never fail the elusive target as long as you follow what we do. So I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to put the coin in a different location, throw the coin in the corner. Now I did tell you in the actual video to bring the breach charge, however, it's not necessary. I don't understand why I told you to bring the breach charge, because you don't need it. We only use it as a distraction. I recommend just using the coin. But see what I mean? I've stabbed him in 2 different locations now, and both times no one's been seen through the wall or anything like that. But just say he did. What we're going to do is we're going to do exactly the same thing. In fact, yeah, let's dump him over the edge to get his body found. There we go. So let's just say you've messed up and you know, you got seen through the walls or whatever reason, or you get into combat mode. Again, just do the same thing. Pull the Ethernet cable out, click go to menu, and then just rinse and repeat. Just do the same thing, even if you fail again and again and again. As long as you don't die, like I said, even with the objectives, when you got added objectives to these elusive targets on sometimes, like for example, elusive target number 11, I think it was the fixer, where you had to go and collect some diamonds and stuff like that. Now if you even failed one of the objectives, for example, like you killed the elusive target but you got spotted, you know, or something like that. Again, if you've got multiple objectives, you can still fail one of those and pull the cable out and still retry it. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get across to you guys. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the strategy. In fact, I'm going to use the breach charge for this particular one again, just to show you that even with the same technique I actually said in the video, it still works. I'm not experiencing any wall hacks anyway, but there is some people out there that are experiencing it, and this is a solution to it. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I just need to get this through to you guys that when you fail these elusive targets, it's not on me. I've given you every tool you can possibly have to get these elusive targets silent assassin every single time. I've given you all the tools. You have to be the ones that use them. I'm giving you guides, I'm giving you walkthroughs, I'm giving you solutions how to never fail it. If you fail it and you say that you copied me to 100%, you must have made a mistake somewhere, because I do extensive testing for these elusive targets. It's not on me. If people are seeing through walls, it's not my fault. It's the part of the game. If people are seeing through walls, it's just purely a glitch. If you experience a punch glitch, for example, if you try to stab him with a lethal syringe and you actually punch him in the face, again, that's not my fault. It's well known in the community as the punch glitch. Everyone knows about this. And if you're experiencing this, again, it's not my fault. It's just how the game is functioning right now. I mean, I'm hoping this can be fixed in the future, but for now, if any of this stuff happens to you, any of this bad stuff happens to you, like I said, if you just do this technique, it will work for you 100% of the time. You just need to keep doing it until you get it right. Now, it's never going to happen to you more than twice in a row. Even if it happens once, I cannot imagine it ever happening to you again multiple times. But if it does, you can still rinse and repeat the same technique of pulling out the cable, reconnecting it, and you have another chance at the elusive target. Like I said, the only way it wouldn't work is if you yourself die. But I want to show you exactly what we did before. We threw the breach charge on the floor and we quickly picked it up. Now the elusive target goes in the corner and he will get stabbed with the lethal syringe. On this occasion, I completely forgot about the lethal syringe, so I want to show you a different technique. So I subdued him this time and then snapped his neck. Now you think, oh, this is a bit risky because his body's going to get found, but the only person that can find his body is this waiter that's over here. So what you need to do is just bump into him a couple of times, and that will stop him in his tracks, and then that's it. That's all you got to do. Then you run to the exit, and then mission complete. That's all you got to do. But let's just say you messed that up as well. Maybe you head to the exit and then you got spotted by, well, he's got his back to us right now, but you got spotted by this waiter over here, or no, he's not a waiter actually, he's a hotel staff. But I don't want to get his attention. So this is what we happened. Oh, we got hunted. Oh no, we failed. Oh jeez, that's blame Freeze. It's not Freeze's fault, but I'm going to pause it. So what I would tend to do is pause this game just before I got shot, and then disconnect the cable. Again, click go to menu, and then we can head straight back into the menu. And then once you're in the main menu, you again reconnect the cable. I am repeating this, but I need to make sure you understand. Reconnect the cable, and then click online. I'm not completely sure what I'm doing here, but once you go back to the main menu, click online. Once you've reconnected the cable, that is. Then it will say connecting to Hitman server, and again you'll have another chance to have a pop at the elusive target. So I'm going to show you one more technique of this particular elusive target. I'm going to show you one more. What we're going to do this time is push him off the ledge. So for this one, I'm going to bring a coin, and I'm going to bring the breach charge as a distraction anyway. Yeah. And then we're going to start as a security guard, just like we did before. But what we're going to do this time is use the coins as a distraction. Again, I don't understand why I told everybody to bring the breach charge for my original video, the fail-proof video that is, because it doesn't really make sense to do it. Really, it doesn't make much of a difference, and I think coin would be more reliable, especially doing this particular way. I mean, if anything, this is the fail-proof version of it, because this is a lot easier than the video that I should have put out. I mean, I know I'll keep posting videos and people are saying, why don't you upload the fail-proof video first, but you need to understand, I upload the videos as I find out the solutions for myself. I will post the first solution I can think of, the safest solution I can think of, and then as I'm practicing on different accounts, I'm finding more different ways of solutions. That's just the way it is. Honestly, that's just the way it is. I mean, it's not me trying to get you to fail or make you fail, but you guys need to understand, I'm not setting out to make anyone fail. I said I'll do extensive testing of these elusive targets, and if it doesn't work for you for whatever reason, please don't blame me. It's not my fault. If you experience these glitches, it's not in my power about what stuff happens. Everyone should be responsible for their own play. I mean, for really these walkthroughs and guides, you should play at your own risk. I mean, it's not, and nothing's 100% guaranteed, really. As much as I can say it is, nothing's ever guaranteed, because you never know what happens. I mean, if you shoot someone in the face, you could say, oh, it's not fail-proof because I shot someone in the face. I mean, you could literally do that, but at the end of the day, you know, I understand people getting angry at the fact that some people fail when they try and copy my videos, but you can't cater for every single person's game. It's always going to be different a little bit on every single game. I can only give you a guide as best as I possibly can. So what we did there, we dropped the gun in front of the guard, and then we put 2 coins on the banister right there. The target's going to turn around and detect the coins that are on the banister. He's going to head to where the banister is. The guard's going to walk away with the gun, and then we're just going to push him off the ledge. Again, if you got spotted doing that for whatever reason, we could use the fiber, not the fiber, what am I talking about? You can use the Ethernet cable trick to pull it out, and like I said, just exactly the same before. The bodies can be found when you do an accident kills and poison kills, so you don't need to worry about them for some assassin ratings. I've covered that in a previous FYI video as well. If you are interested in that, go and check that series out. I'll leave the playlist of Hitman FYI in the description. It covers all the range of all the little tips and tricks in regards to Hitman, especially the elusive target video and how to do it infinitely. So there you go, that's of all the different techniques I've been doing for this particular elusive target, and that's how you could never ever fail an elusive target, even if you get spotted, which I didn't. Like I said, it's a rare occasion when it happens, but that's going to do it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit like on this video if you learned something new and it helped you out. Subscribe here if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.